Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I'm here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. So I'm going to be chatting about the truth, okay? The truth about growing your online brand. Most of the time, we are sold this dream where building a brand is all unicorn, rainbows, sunshine. It's a walk in the park. If you simply meditate 20 times a day, get in the vibes, it's all gonna happen. You're gonna get the results. It's gonna be so easy. Well, I'm here today to debunk that and to tell, the not so pretty things that happens behind the scenes that not everyone talks about. Yeah, honestly, a reality check to really set the expectations as well, that it's not always so easy as it looks, and to really encourage you not to give up no matter what. When I started my business, so I got certified in 2019 as a health and life coach, right? And then I started selling health coaching. So that's mainly what I did, was health coaching. And then I realized, I'm like, nah, that's not it. Then I switched to, purpose coaching. I'm like, oh yeah, purpose. Like, I want to help women find what they're good at, live in their purpose. But then the more I talked to people, I was just like, no, like women wants to be free. They want to have that freedom, that time freedom, that financial freedom to do whatever they want, create their own schedule, spend more time with their families, with their kids, live in overflow, in abundance, doing what they love, like being so fulfilled, so passionate about what they do. And that's when I realized, I'm like, no, I want to be a business coach and I want to help women start their own business, grow their business, make the impossible possible. It took me about 6 months to sign my first premium client. I had 2 pro bono clients because I wanted also to start truly getting some experience under my belt, getting more comfortable coaching people. And then I went full time. Okay. I went as soon as I signed that client, I'm like, if I can do this, I can do it again and again and again and again. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to quit my 9 to 5. I had no plan B. I had nothing saved up. I was just like, let's rip the Band-Aid. I don't want to be miserable anymore. I want to do something I love. And now that this is working, now that I have evidence that this is possible, I'm just going to take it big. I'm just going to do the thing. So I went full time in June 2020 last year with no evidence. I was just like, yeah, I did it once. I know I can do it again. But you still have that little, that little voice that we all have. But I still did it, right? I still went for it. And then 3 months later, I made my first 10K month, right? You've probably heard this story before, but I love to share it again because I want to show you, right, that we're all on different journeys. And it might take a little while for someone else. It might be quicker for you, but we're all in this journey, and it's important to have a reality check, right? Like I said. So that was really quick. The quick success, I was like, oh my gosh, things are starting to happen. This is amazing. So I started doing more and more and more and more and more and more things that I thought I should be doing and doing. A lot of strategy, a lot of doing, which ended up in burnout, right? I was so tired, so burned out, doing all the things, being everywhere all at once, having, I don't know how many one-on-one clients, right? It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not going to lie, right? It was a lot. So I came back up. I was like, I'm going to keep investing. I'm going to keep learning and growing. Like, this is only to show me that I'm out of alignment with something. Like, I really had to dive deeper into what I was doing, where I was showing up, why I was so tired, and truly figure out a way that worked for me, right? Because most coaches, most programs will show you like a cookie cutter way that this is the only way that you have to do things. And that's also the big aha that I had. I was like, in my coaching, in my programs, I want to show my clients all the different ways, and they have the freedom to decide what truly speaks to them on a deeper level, right? Because you are ultimately the one, who makes it work, who's going to make it work because it works for you and you love it and you're aligned with it. So this is super important to note, right? So I kept investing in things that truly speak to me, that was in alignment with me, with my growth. I've had roller coaster months, it's not perfect. Some months I'm like, what the hell is going on? Other months I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm over the moon and it's going so amazing. And, it's so easy to get discouraged or get down when things are not happening fast enough, or when you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But honestly, it's like, it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. Nothing is only a straight line, right? The line is like this. The line is like this because we're human. Like, our energy fluctuates. What happens in our life fluctuates. Like, changes are gonna happen. It's inevitable. This online game right now, there's people who are like, oh, I made 100 million sipping my champagne and like taking baths and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's impossible, right? But, it's just the reality of it. It's just the reality of it that it's important to talk about and to keep real. Yeah. And this year I made my biggest, largest investment in my business, more than ever before. And I took my courage and I paid in full, and I really doubled my investment. And it's just been a crazy, crazy ride, right? Because every single time you make bold moves that scares you, investment that scares you, you always learn so much about yourself and who you are and what works and what doesn't work for you. And it's just been incredible. It's just been incredible. And like I said, some journey might take longer. Some journey might be shorter. I can't tell you that I've made 6 figures in less than a year or hit 5 figures in the first year of my business, right? That's not what happened. But considering everything that I've done so far, I'm just like, wow, so mind blown sometimes. Like, because you have to take the time to celebrate. You have to take the time to be grateful for what you do accomplish and what you do make happen, right, in the business. That the more you celebrate the little stuff, the little things, the little milestones, the more you keep going, because you're not focused on what you don't have yet. You're focused on, wow, like, I've come so far, let's keep going. And that's the mindset that I want you guys to start, implementing as well. And yeah, what matters is that you don't give up and that you don't lose yourself in this game, right? I want you, to truly be in alignment. I want you to enjoy what you're doing. I want you to be passionate and excited about what you're doing. This journey is different for everyone, and I wholeheartedly want you to be you. Being you is the secret sauce in this industry, right? That people are not telling you. They're trying to sell you things you don't need just to make a quick buck.
But I'm telling you, you have everything right now. Everything's inside of you. Who you are is enough, right? Finding your own way is enough, right? That's what matters. That's what matters. And I want you to invest in coaches because you desire it. You desire to not do this alone anymore. You desire the expansion. You desire the support. You desire, that next level and to have that person in your corner. I don't want you to invest because you need to, but because you desire to. There's a difference between the two. And when you invest from desire, amazing things happen as well. That it's just incredible. And I've seen the difference. Investing from need and investing from desire is so different, because usually when you need something, you're chasing something and it's just in scarcity and it's just not good. But when you reverse it and it's from desire and you want it and you feel so good and you're so like ready and committed, it's so different, the type of results that you get. It doesn't matter if your first masterclass only has 6 people sign up, if your Instagram only has 1,000 followers, if you only made a few $100 from coaching this month, right? Because that's 6 more people who want to hear from you. That's 1,000 people who love your stuff. That's, a couple $100 more than you had last month. My point is, the small things we accomplish every single day, they matter, okay? They matter. Maybe not in the moment, we don't think they matter, but they do matter. Everything matters. That's 6 human lives. That's incredible. That's huge, right? Don't quit because you feel like you need 30 or 40 to be valuable or be worthy, because you're already worthy. And there's already 6 human lives who look up to you, right? That's huge. You won't have 1 million followers overnight. You won't have 1 million clients overnight. You won't have 1 million signups overnight, right? The goal here is to do what's in alignment for you, what works for you, and to celebrate the little milestones. Because if we don't, and we fall off the bandwagon because we get stuck in overwhelm and comparison and in shiny object syndrome, and we get uninspired and discouraged because we don't believe it's going to work for us. And then it's like our brain wants to prove yourself right? You believe it's not going to happen? Well, I'm going to prove it to you. It's not going to happen. Right? It's like this constant cycle of like negativity and like almost giving up, right? So it's like, how can you release that voice? How can you release that and focus on the next step and focus on what you did accomplish and focus on who you are becoming every single day? I guarantee you're not the same person you were a month ago or 2 months ago, right? You have grown and changed and evolved so much. And I hope you're realizing that. This journey, okay, this is a commitment that you're making to yourself, that you're going to figure it out, that you're going to make it work, and that you're going to show up for it. Most of you right now, you have children, you are moms, you have other responsibilities, you have a career, a work, you have a family. Like, it's a lot to do everything. Are you giving yourself credit, right? I see you. I see the moves you're making. I see the action you're taking. And that's so inspiring. That is so incredible. Are you giving yourself credit for the small things? Are you grateful for the small things? Don't give up before you have a chance to make it work. Don't freaking give up on yourself. Okay? I am here to not let you give up. Failure is never really failure, right? It's a teacher. It's showing you what you haven't learned yet, or what you haven't embodied yet, or what's out of alignment, right? It's our biggest teacher. And when we're afraid to fuck it up, or when we're afraid things are not going to go our way, or when we get discouraged, when we don't get immediate results, it's like saying, well, just give up now, right? You're not good enough. But when you flip it around and you're like, no, this is teaching me something. I'm growing from this, It completely changed the game. Completely changed the game. And it's inevitable. That's the other thing. It's inevitable that some things are going to happen. Some things are going to go south. Something is not going to go your way. Who will you be in that moment? Who will you choose to be in that moment? So yeah, powerful leaders, right? You are all powerful leaders in here. I know deep down you're looking forward to trying and failing because you know that's how you grow. And sometimes it's not easy, and sometimes it requires us to step outside our comfort zone, do stuff we haven't done before. But we know that every single time we do, we learn and we grow and we become more confident and we evolve and we become the best coach, the best leader we can be. And it's just incredible. My clients, when they show up for the first time, when they optimize their profile, when they declare to the world who they are serving, why they're doing what they're doing, it's so incredible. I get the chills. And the moment before they post that post or update that banner or do whatever, it's always the scary part. It's always the, oh my gosh, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? Are people going to judge me? It's the little demons, their critter brain, right? But then they actually do the thing and incredible things happen. They get so much engagement, so many shares, and they're just mind blown. And that's reminding them of like, wow, people actually care about what I have to say when I own it, when I own who I am, when I own my power, when I own my skills and my mission and my vision. People are listening. People do want to listen. People are magnetized to leaders who own it. It's like taking that step, doing the scary thing, and then being like, wow, I'm so loved. I'm so seen. I'm so heard. Why haven't I done this before? Why haven't I speak up before and done the thing before? Right? Why did it take me so long to realize that? And that's why you have me in your corner too, to make you realize how freaking badass you are. Like powerful leaders, honestly, they're not afraid to make big, bold moves, invest in themselves, because either way, they know, right? They know that their investment will always pay off 10 times more, right? And that's the biggest message here, right? That's the big message. It's like, what's the thing you've been putting off? What's the thing that you're telling yourself, oh, when I do this, I'll do that. When this happens, maybe I'll consider doing this. Each time you say that to yourself, you're actually delaying the magic you could be creating right now. You're delaying the greatness that could happen, the magic, the results, the money, the wealth, the love that could happen if you just decided to trust yourself. Your next breakthrough is right around the corner. Are you truly gonna let that go? Or are you gonna grab it by the hand? Are you gonna stop feeling sorry for yourself and coming up with all the excuses why you shouldn't do it? And instead flip the script around and be like, but what if this happens and it's bigger and bolder and juicier than I ever thought it would? The world needs you. The world is waiting for you to show up, to own it, to be committed, to make the bold moves, to get the help, get the support, get whatever you need in place to become the best freaking version of yourself and to serve from the heart. You are all heart-centered leaders in here. And I know your message is so valuable. And I know you could change so many lives. So are you truly gonna let the little critter brain demons, people in your head talk you out of it? Or are you gonna truly step into that power and show up powerfully and share that message and reach out to that person and book that call or ask for that referral or start that podcast? Look around you. I know there's people right now who are looking up to you, who cannot wait to hear what you have to say, right? What would they be telling you right now if they saw you feeling sorry for yourself? Right? They're ready to hear from you. So go out there, do what you gotta do. Yeah, it won't be easy. There's nothing easy. That's the other thing. People want the easy way, the easy road, right? But anything worth having doesn't come easy. There's gotta be moments where you feel like giving up, when it would be so much more easier to just get back to a comfortable, secure 9 to 5 and don't have to worry about posting content and all of that. Wouldn't be so good. But it takes a special kind of person to grow a brand from scratch, okay? To grow a business from scratch. It takes someone special. And I know you all are special. And I know you're doing great. So keep freaking going. I am here for you. I am here for you every step of the freaking way. Okay, so if I were to show you exactly how to scale your business to 5K months so you can leave your job or not have to go back to one, would you want my help? Okay, if yes, I'm offering free business audits right now. We're going to first identify what is keeping you from achieving the success that you so desire. We're going to explore your vision for your business. We're going to discuss the next steps to reach your 5K plus months. Okay, this is a $300 offer that you're getting for free. Okay, so act fast, drop hashtag call in the comments or DM me. And this is really for you if you're serious about fixing your money leaks, okay? You're serious about your business, for it to become consistent, predictable, to feel the freedom to do whatever without burnout, without overwhelm. What we do together is personalized for you, for your own energy signature, who you are, your personality. I'm never going to give you stuff that doesn't, relate to you or is not, exciting for you. Business needs to be fun. It needs to be exciting. And we're the ones who make it fun or not. People, the world needs you. The world needs to hear who you are. Okay. And I want to help you get that visibility. I want to help you grow that audience. I want to help you share that message and magnetize people and create those connections and change more lives and all of that while making the income that you desire. Because if we're always stressed out about money, about things, we're not going to be focused. We're not going to be in the mood or ready or having fun with it if we're constantly worried and stressed out, right? There's a better way. There's a better way to do it. So message me. Let's chat. I believe in you so much.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.